GG.bet echoing the sentiments of FNATIC being the favourites here. But Golden, he gets taken out very quickly.
Well,
oh dear.
Oh. Okay, it's all right. Flusher has decided to win out on all the fights that are just about to be lost. JW touches the bomb, but not going to stick it. And as Poison does find JW in the end. So it is back to this kind of...
Looking for the afterplant secure. So he spotted him. Didn't spot both, I don't think. And yeah, finding that headshot, job done. Now Crims just has to wait. Kit has been picked up, but Poison, with 34 points of health, this one's practically a done deal unless Crims makes a mistake. All he has to do is wait for the sound cue and count in his head. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's the steps. That's the sound cue. That's the shot. Poison, have you really? Have you really? What a clutch! And 35 seconds now extended as the bomb is planted. A big fight here for Config. Oh, he's caught Crims. And he's turned onto the others. Magnificent fragging. 3-on-1. Brolin armored. And does find himself the first 2. Maybe even the third. Spray's not there. And the round isn't either. That's going to be the double for complexity.
If you just played that time a little smoother, you know, maybe just didn't have to repeat on that final point, you'd have had potentially 2 rounds on the board. These have been close and they've been individual little mistakes.
Boy, okay.
That's a little...
Currently stand, which does mean is a word I was trying to say. Flashed in, perfect, and that could be the double blame transfers beautifully. Not even having vision on their screen by the time the death is confirmed. Golden keeping it competitive though. Closing the gap now, Flusher hears them, finds the low HP of Poison, and now Golden Swing nets them another. Blame would have to clutch this, an ace clutch.
Huge problem is starts off as nothing, and then suddenly, Blame's just trying to keep an M4. FNATIC finally keeping it together long enough, maybe exploiting a mistake on the other side.
Potential for a quick flick. JW posted up on that very expensive weapon, and he's lost his bodyguards. Config body bags too. That's lovely. He might even find JW here, caught by Brolin, trying to stabilize and doing a fantastic job at it.
So brawly. NATO Safix just tucked in,
and little butt cheeks.
Enough. Oh, too thick.
Too many squats.
Double cheeked up.
Bibbity body.
We saw it.
Get off my property. Config knocks Brolin on his bottom. Could be 2 here.
Yeah, there's the first. Looking for the second. Config actually outdoes JW there. Very surprising. That smoke did look very well situated. Good work from Blame, but time's ticking.
Have a smoke for the bomb here.
But it is Flusher. Hold on. And we've seen some wacky rounds so far, but this would take a bit more than that. So
I think he was just trying to save the...
No, we saw Cold Zero in that spot looking really quite diligent, but he falls away from it and finds Flusher on the fallback. Now, sight has been lost. He's trying to keep them from being aggressive. That's very bold to do that against JW. That little hop-up could have been his death, and it will be Brolin to find him in the end. Smoke goes in, Rush moves forward, and there goes the kill. Now it's a 3v3, but the retake's going to be tricky. Golden, Crims, all standing tall, looking ready to fight. But Poison trying to keep this together.
He has the molly, no smoke on the CTs. This becomes a problem if they drop it now, but there is still time. Rush can start to close the gap. Poison to bait him. He's expecting it. JW holding the close gap, hoping for the flick. It will be a quick flick and a miss. Now he can push, and it's a perfect play from the 2 remaining. Poison and Rush convert. Recovery.
Hey guys, check out CS.net.
Golden. Oh, the timing on that flash couldn't have been better, but Poison still somehow finds Brolin. Fight back through. This is all very tentative. Config's still in a very curious spot. It does get swept aside. 35 seconds now. Clock begins to ticks. Ticks? Good word, Lauren. Crims, though.
Good frag.
Still being very prevalent, even on the low HP. 13 to be precise. Poison trying to deal with him, and he does quickly. Dispatches on NATO Safix. The timing couldn't have been better for him.
Things do get out of control. I'm sure Config can wrap it up, but Blame has to get more inquisitive. It could have gone very wrong for him in that case, but it's gone all right. Looks like Ivy's about to get pressured heavily. Poison, the famous chat's favorite weapon, quickly deals with all 3, actually. That's pretty nice, and that's the round secured.
A moth to a flame, a blame to a smoke. And there he goes. Golden catches him through it. JW's wide, though. Oh, jiggled nicely and well controlled.
For now, Crims postured, waiting for that pick, but Rush, NATO, Safix, all of them, actually Config and Poison all going to pour together. Bronze in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, overwhelmed. Now the classics, Crims and Flusher trying to hold on to this, and now Crims going to be called upon. NATO, Safix watches, waits, and delivers. Throbbing brain is a very visceral explanation. I didn't really love it, but it worked. It's
you know, like there's some celestial stars starting to spin around him and he's getting all ethereal.
Oh man, don't you hate when you just get all ethereal?
Yeah, man.
Safix got to be careful now, but he can depend on Blame to hold the back lines for him.
And Blame a proactive. Utility 2. That's Blame's frag. Should be, but Brolin adjusts and Golden's taken down NATO. Suddenly the bodyguards are gone. He has to do it with low HP, 15 to be specific. Golden, 74. He can just find this frag. One bullet will do. Poison has the orb, though. A quick flick misses. Time sensitive. A fake. Golden surely not going to eat this one up. Yeah, Poison, you're done. You're cooked. Another fake. And Golden pushing a good shot, but no time. Not again. Not this time, Poison. Denied by the Golden big bro. CTs don't have the weapons, but they're getting the frags anyway. A huge upgrade found. Blame. MP9 versus AK. NATO, only a Deagle to defend this site. He's going to reposition. A bait shot fired is the word I was trying to say. Poison. Missed his shot. Foy. Just Crims. Problematic. Finding one. Won't transfer. Flusher left to clutch. And the flank works out. 9-6 on the half. Complexity.
From our bookmakers, GG.bet. Oh, JW, the woes get worse. He's only had 6 kills. He's had a bit of a rough one here on the pistol as well.
Really has. They're pushing. Crims and Brolin smoked off. Pushed off. Crims losing his... Oh, wow. NATO actually lost his head. And that's a Config clawing it back. So numbers favor them.
They've actually locked in Brolin here, so he has issues from Pop Dog, main, and behind him.
Ooh.
Good shot.
Okay, what does Flusher and Golden do with this then? Trying to find the difference maker. Not going to get it. Config showing him how it's done. Flusher now. Trying to work this back in. Honestly, Complexity.
T-side lost that 2-on-1 clutch to Poison. Prim's unable to convert that one there, and then
JW misses the shot. So suddenly, Complexity have a bit of a chance. They have a start and they have a gateway opened.
Yeah, more than that.
Oh gosh, this is looking so good for them.
Yeah, just like that, the frags come in. NATO up on the train, finding himself an upgrade as history discussion. Thank you for paying a visit to our salon. That's not where dentists practice.
Oh no, Alex.
Flusher and Golden have got kills, and that, my friends, is a round just like that. Dumb caster's not talking about the round. Golden just got kills.
Yes, it's 14 to now 7.
And it was through the double orbs, ladies and gentlemen, on round 21, where FNATIC finally found their first round on the CT side. He swings. 25 seconds now. And Crim swings. NATO goes down. Round 7 on the board for...
Golden's moved up. This noted Flusher was there earlier. A little bit of util in exchange, but it's Flusher to find Config. And I feel that was almost a freebie, considering how long that little kill feed icon is, but that's not for free. Golden making him work for it, and he's done well.
Nice.
Taking them out of a bit of a hole there.
Yeah, and Flusher's orb frag as well is going to really put a bit of a wrench in the works. Finished off 14 to 8 now as FNATIC closing off there.
Things have to start getting a little bit more daring. JW's about to walk into the Lion's Den. There's 1, 2, 3 all around him, and it only takes 1 to find him. Brolin overwhelmed, and suddenly we're getting back on with 8 seconds. That bomb should be planted.
Oh, and they're getting every frag, every fight wins and goes Complexity's way. Just like that, 15 on the board. FNATIC, their streak is broken.
And they only get the $1,400 loss bonus. So Flusher's staying alive. It's likely he will drop a gun for Crim.
A map control.
This is going to be an interesting exchange.
This would be a misread. Even, yes, you get rushed, but then you've got the B hit coming in. So if Flusher backed away off the back of that, that would have been a problem. However, it's not to be. The flashes, the smokes get put to play, and Golden now knows what's up.
Yes, and he dinks NATO before he goes down. Poison, however, keeps calling it. JW takes them out. Brolin, too. A missed shot. Blame finding the AWPer. He has got time to get the bomb down. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, well, denying the plant, would have been better. Brolin getting aggressive again.
Yeah, and this time it's worked out very well, though. Finding Poison removes a huge part of the punch the Complexity has been banking on, but Config could stabilize. It actually doesn't convert it. I really thought he had that one, but it's Crims to find Blame. Rush's success can only last so long. E-Box was locked down. No one really made it off the starting blocks.
Golden trying to throw one out of his own design to Clean the odds back in their favor. They're using the upper part of the map, and it has been Golden that's found the first. Quickly traded. 4-on-4, bomb yet to be planted. That's Konfig's responsibility. He's vulnerable. He's going for it. Could get dunked. Brolin hasn't chosen to nade. It was because Crims had thrown it already. Bomb plant denied.
Yeah, and the others are so far back. They're already poised for a post plant, but they couldn't quite get it, and JW's coming online. Player like him does come alive in pressure moment.
Oh.
Okay, he's got the kill.
So one of the key, well, not issues there, but one of the strengths for
Это мир авито. Здесь появилась оценка стоимости авто. Она помогает быстро находить авто.
And already a FNATIC frag to overcome the odds. There is a gap, but JW's missed his shots. Crims could get caught here, and he's managed to spray down at least 2. This is getting problematic. Overtime written all over it in permanent marker. Poison's getting dunked on, and we're off to overtime. FNATIC.
Got garnered? Yeah.
grabbed,
Grabbed.
Yeah.
taken,
Yeah.
stolen.
Oh, so's that kill. Brolin's just absolutely battered him, hasn't he? Crims bides his time, playing in the smoke. Flush going to get all the attention, and Crims getting all the kills.
Yeah, tucked up real passive here, FNATIC on this one, and JW even pushed Ivy during the fray of all this. So P250 back of the head, wants to make it work, and we've heard from the man himself, if he can get close enough for the knife, he's going to go for it, but in overtime,
Who'd do that? Config never would, but he's not going to have much of a chance. He's already dead. Brolin finding the start very quickly. This early presence from Complexity has been met by sheer force. Brolin again, more damage. His man is very present here. Crims, nade ready, may even catch a little bit more damage on that. No. Aggressive play from Rush doesn't really pay out either. This is
they're
a
getting
shutout.
They are on a run.
Yep.
This CT side from FNATIC has awoken them. You can.
Ivy, they're also allowing them out main and pop. And it's working. Brolin with his AUG has been absolutely phenomenal in these last spree of rounds.
Give the guy a scope rifle. Rolling it back to the Creek days.
Oh, Rush, that's a nice swing. And now we're in a 3-on-3 situation. Golden's going to smoke them off and try and force them around the back lines. But through the smoke, Rush goes, taking that lick of damage from the nade. And the bomb will get planted. But look who's on the flank. It's Mr. JW.
And Crims just wants to buy time. The longer he stays there and being a nuisance, the better. And look how the angles that now FNATIC maintain. You have the deeper angle with Golden here. Might be rumbled by Rush, but the timing actually works out very well. Now Rush shoots, gives away the game, and FNATIC get the clean.
Really, Blame? Ooh.
Ooh. Oh.
Another Crims frag. The guy's having a game here. He has pulled FNATIC back into this map.
Config with 19. He's going to have to find a couple in a round like this because we can see FNATIC now retooling towards the inner bomb site. JW already poshed it up towards high ramp.
He's been there a while.
Yeah, and he can deal with the rotation. Once they hit this inner site. Oh, NATO spotted him. The call will come through. They have to run down NATO now.
He goes wide. Cost him his life. Bomb will be planted in the retake. Not looking fun. This could be the last round of play here on Train, despite what was a sterling lead. 14, what was it, to 6?
Rush there, Config there, but double orbs on retake. We know the scenario never favors, so Flusher well and truly posted forward. Fight one, JW comes out, and they still have the safety net of Crims. Poison going to be called upon here. Time's almost out. He's done a great shot, but the round looks like it's all FNATIC's, and they deserve it as well. A valiant comeback. Your shots are great, Poison, but it doesn't matter. FNATIC win the round and win the game.
See it if you can catch it when he throws it. For now, of course, the action happening elsewhere. So it is just an easy-ish lineup. Oh, I don't want to ruin the round, but I want to learn. Okay, easy enough.
Yeah, being stalled out though. Complexity are really good at buying time here. They're costing a lot. Config can offer himself up, but does get taken down almost too quickly to have much value from it. JW to find Poison, and suddenly there's a bit of a problem here. But I'm looking at the kit, it's on Crims. NATO Safix has to get the knife out. There's still Blame F, and he's still going to be on the bomb though. Crims, oh, he's got it. He's got it all day long. Had the kit, had the position, and Blame F had no bullets.
NATO Safix ready for this, but if he doesn't win the duel here, the flank can be on. Brolin wins that one, and left eye peak is strong with this one. As over towards the A side, the rest of the Complexity members go. 3 rifles for them, and one of them, well, it strikes.
Yeah, he's going to get another as well. Good damage. Config's just winning this round single-handed. He's not interested in any of this funny business. The second round AK.
On what they may consider the weaker side of things.
Fair.
But maybe seeing if they can mount, 6 or 7 rounds on the CT side.
Everything else has been rotation and hard work. Unfortunately for him, he's got only the UMP, which admittedly is a full buy for Flusher. He's handled the first. Standing in limbo, wants to maintain control. This is no easy feat. Oh, and he's challenging out again. The spray control, long range. That is not even mid-range. I'm not ready to classify it as such. Great round, all things considered.
Yeah, they've just soaked nades. They've taken every bit of that on the chin. Komfig, Poison, low, battered, bruised, and beaten. JW still stands waiting. This could be a lot of work if they tried to come short, but Crim's just watching that bomb get spotted straight away. This feels a bit one-dimensional.
Yeah, this is more like it. JW can work around his own smoke, disappears again. Now, just waiting. Nice shot, quick adjustment. NATO's found the head. He knows Crims is nearby, but a bit janky. Good shots from Blame. 12 seconds, needs another. Can't find it. We have our third.
Do up towards here to watch that push across from construction. Very nice, but obviously limited on information and vision beyond that, though. The shutdown on the crossfire would be from Golden. Beautiful work, holding the doorway, making it incredibly hard to cross through and keep that pressure and that sort of pounce up the trying to go through for this little bit of a crunch towards the site. And Brolin
still going. Impact frags from Golden. He's not quite out of the woods yet. The nade tagging Poison and forcing him off the bomb. Now Brolin finds his first. It's a tough clutch, but they are low. He's pre-firing everything, and he does eventually find the head of Golden. Brolin playing some mind games here. He knows Blame F has to have the pressure of the plant. He's tucked in with 6 bullets as well. Blame F got a tall order. Big order, though, and a fake. Brolin doesn't even have to fire a bullet. He chooses to. If the sandbag swing would be caught too. Here we go. First. Spray. Looking good for the second. Controls it nicely. There's only one. It's Komfig.
Wow.
It's the last on the list.
When Komfig steps forward like this off contact, there should be a swing from Golden. And there is. Seemed aware of it, keeping himself tucked further back on the ramp to be harder to spot from the sandbags. But Golden now forced away. No one to capitalize on. Nade is a parting gift. Golden adjusting again. Short now. They're everywhere. They cannot clear these positions out cleanly.
Just the 2 of them then. And Roland's going to solve the mystery. 7.
This is looking great, and we always knew coming into today.
A dangerous game here. Working on the flank. There's Crims on the first, though. Poison looking to find an alternative, but the flash is so good. All 3 of them doing the dance. Brolin only gets 1 off it. Crims continues to hold the fort. Now Flusher brings the aggression. They have got great on JW, typically flanking, but he's an elevator this time. And they have got the bomb down. No one can contest. Retake smoke for Brolin, perhaps. As the Golden's Molotov does find NATO Sapphics on the plant. They're running low on resources here. Poison's still on the site, the rest playing for the plant.
Yeah, I quite like the crossfire that Poison and Blame have. Komfig, I think, just put himself towards short to create further crossfires, further nuisance, but isolated, untradeable. There you go, Poison forced into the fight. And now it's just Blame F. The 1v3, they've cleared short now. They know he can only be maybe ramp or on sandbags, which is where he resides. Golden getting closer, caught out. Not on the bomb, though, but F has to play the time perfectly. That's lovely from him. And Crims, he knows this one's cooked. Tries to get out, loses life.
That's what Blame is setting himself up for. Is he up towards scaffolding again? Poison, he's leading the charge. Komfig there as well. Golden, he's stuck in the smoke.
Oh, this is prime FNATIC style round there, just in all the chaos.
Nope, he's mollied his teammates. Awkward. Crims force forward.
Probably the worst outcome of all possibilities. But NATO Sapphics now caught in the open. Crims is there quite quickly. Blame F had droves of success here last time, but now he's got the support of Rush as well, who just won out on short. So now he tucks back in, bides the time. No kit as well for FNATIC, so timing is of the essence. And Rush, lovely delivery.
Yeah, complexity. He said they'll be happy with 6. Crims is going to have to go for a 10-second ninja. There's no real way he's going to get away with that one. All right, yeah, battle of those heroes. Komfig as well, one that contributed in droves on our first map. Komfig doing it again in this pistol, only the 1. Blame filling the feed as well. 2 on 3. That's a great molly. Will completely deny that fight from Blame.
Time now, steps made. NATO's got the kit. Flusher has a look, sees that, well, he's not on the bomb anymore. Oh, the timing, very uncomfortable, but Flusher.
Wow.
What?
Big shots there. Big round as well.
Second shot.
As long as it's not in danger zone, yes.
We love it when they're over towards Scout Town.
Wait, we don't like walking. Now that I like.
Yeah, and he's only got a P250, so he's not at risk of giving them anything, but he can still get under their skin, and he has. They've gone hunting for the AK. JW's just going to really... Oh.
He's in like a weird time where no one expects. It's meant to be a safe zone, right? You have Blame F, and then you had Config on the other side. That area between was meant to be secure, but...
Makes it look like there's two of them pushing in, but there he goes, confirming he's still on the site. The AK save successful from Blame here.
All right, well, 12 on the board for FNATIC, and they're exact, but they've already grabbed that part of the map in their favor. And look at this, gap through the smoke. Brolin takes down Blame, and you can tell because there was... Okay, another kill coming on through. Poison's down. That was in middle.
They're just starting to win fights here, it looks like.
Yeah, but I feel like NATO's about to get hot and bothered. He's dropped a smoke. It suggests he expected the same. A dink exchange, but Golden's weapon a little better.
I don't
Grease
mind
comes
it.
in. No, I quite like
no,
it.
I'm down.
But I have a special method, Lauren, when I was making... He's tucked in.
Ooh, it could be good, but he's lets go of the trigger. When 4 blind, it's a... what many consider to just be an all or nothing. He goes for something.
Well, they've actually just smoked off in the same fashion JW does, and it's being exploited by JW, tucking in, seeing if he can use this. And the rat, he's in the back lines. He might be on for a couple.
He's going to do what he did. No, look at...
Config.
Oh, he suspects it. He knows what JW's up to, and he's played that so well. Rotate, and he might just do it. There we go. Now Blame's on the way. So's Config. They can walk up A here, contact. I don't know what Poison's plans are. Oh, he's looking.
Timing.
Neither of them are ready. Should be the double, and it is. Complexity getting themselves the 8th.
A little bit too deep.
I don't like this fight. Oh, a flash through the smoke, but Poison's there to back him up. And a second as well. Poison's really come online here and starting to be a big reason as to how they're managing to find these ways in. Crims is the one that sends him straight out. 2 quick headshots, and he's only used 2 bullets. Spotted. JW fires off a warning shot, gets out of dodge. He knows time's on his side here. He doesn't need to be giving them anything for free. You're right. Smokes are going to start getting deployed. JW's lingering on the edge of his, but it cost him his life. Greed costing them. It's an awkward plan. It's a very awkward plan. Flusher knows it. He's going to spring to life. Blame gets 1. The spray's not there. And they got time. Complexity finding double digits, and FNATIC...
We can ask.
Yeah, good plan.
Because I'd like to know the idea too.
NATO's in, and this should be a frag cleanly onto JW. Nicely done. Crims to plant. He makes it work.
Ooh.
Oh, NATO. 3. Place it here as Crims is on the site, finds 4. NATO Safix, high impact at a crucial juncture of the game, but it is still a one-on-one. Blame known for his clutching. In this roster for his clutching. Golden has no info, and he's just stepped. Blame hears him. He confirms it. Nice work from Golden, answering the questions he previously had. Anticipating the swing, playing the clock, and that's the shot. Golden securing the elusive 14.
Speed up the pace as well. They're trying to look towards middle on the T side, take it through, and they have isolated Native Safix before. He did do well, but that's the real kickstart to this. An opener, an opportunity,
Again
an
from
awkward
Crims.
double smoke. Not in the right place, but it will do the job for now. NATO Safix still holds on, and Blame F wants him, but now further isolated.
Crims is the equilibrium. He's always pulling. It's going to be 14-14.
Maybe not. 2,900 loss bonus from FNATIC means that we can see them go for a chunk of damage. Golden with the pace here. Very quick out mid. That smoke. It's a little bit awry, but through it he goes.
NATO Safix, previously tested on B many times. He's gone through the molly. Look at that. That's enough to turn the heads. And as he looks back, he has to drop his smoke. He knows the push is coming. Flashes, nades, everything they can muster. They want to knock NATO off his perch, but he stands his ground. Double, just as he unloads the mag. He's not going to find another with the stray bullet into J-Dubs. It's softened up for the nade and push. 3 of them in quick succession. Only the 1 for J-Dubs Deagle. So 14-14. It's locked up. And dropping the incendiary, Flush is going to start hunting. Knows it's a possibility. Rush readies himself. 30 seconds though. Blame F shutting down JW. Things are going to get sketchy here, especially if Flusher goes down. Oh, ducks under the crosshair.
Fall back to B.
Loudly over the bridge. That's going to be heard. CT's
25.
going to have to work with that. Blame F looking for 1. Kept busy by Crims. NATO Safix knows it's coming to him.
There.
Another test for NATO Safix.
Oh, this one's tricky though. So many different potential angles. Flusher makes his move and he's down. And now suddenly where's that bomb? It's on Golden. He's going to get in. He's going to get the bomb planted. The retake has potential, but it's another one with the time favorable to FNATIC as Flusher continues to linger towards middle. Blame F begins his journey, and Poison considers, what do we do with this?
I think this all rests on Flusher. Stating the obvious perhaps, but His timing on this flank seems strange to say, and an after plan is everything, and he takes the initiative, takes the shot, and it's now all onto a very awkward AWP. Not the weapon you want for a 1v2 with the bomb down. Fake? No. Reels it. Pros don't fake. And Golden doesn't miss. 15 found, FNATIC. But, ooh, sound cue. Brolin delivers the first nugget of info. Poison does pay off in the off angle.
Still prevalent even without that AWP. And they retake some territory. Now the Sapphire... Uh-oh. Flush has found him. Komfig has to hold on. He does. Gets the little fadeaway shot as the smoke still in the play, but Golden trying to get it back, but has to be cautious himself. They can't lose all of this. The rotations are coming in. They're already peeling away. Golden gets closer, going to be spotted probably by...
Wow. What a shot. What a shot. The individuals of FNATIC are overcoming some dire circumstances here. Bomb still on the back of J-Dubs. Way back at spawn. 30 seconds, please, no. Don't you dare run out of time. No, 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 no. None of that, please. Blame's on B. They're waiting for info. But if this clock becomes their arch nemesis, if we see overtime because of the damn seconds on the clock, I am going to be remiss. Blame's ready. They're heading B. Oh, not another one. Golden's done it again. That's 2 nonsense shots. What more required? And it's Poison. Not got his weapon of choice. He's operating with the M4. Crims is going to try and catch the timing. We know how effective this can be. Should he not find the shot? Crims is made can. 16-14. FNATIC weather the storm. And will not have to deal with another overtime this time.